Hello and welcome to Prudent Media News. The top stories this are: eradicate corruption and poverty. India will be superpower in 2020, advises Abdul Kalam. Benefit to the diabetic patients. Insulin would be available for rural patients under Mediclaim scheme. Saligaon residents stormed PWD office for insufficient water supply. Goan spiker Ram Davaskar set for India trial. Padagnel wins Goa University Tennis Championship. And Churchill Brothers beat Chirag United in I-League. Now the news in detail. Former President of India, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, said that eradication of poverty and political corruption from the country will enable India to become a superpower nation by 2020. Dr. Kalam was in Vasco at BITS Pilani Goa campus for an interactive session with college students.
Dr. Abdul Kalam opened Quirk 2009 at BITS Pilani Goa campus, wherein students from around 700 colleges all over the country have participated. The students held an interactive session with Dr. Kalam. Dr. Abdul Kalam suggested that politics should be only for the development.
After all, what is politics? Politics have got two elements: political politics and development of politics. What our politicians are doing today is political politics.
Dr. Kalam answered a query on the current global financial crisis and its impact on India.
Without collateral assurance, they will not give you any loan. So they are also, banking system also safe. Okay. Number third, by nature Indians are saving people. They either send it, they go for a gold, you go for a bank. Okay. You put it in the money sum in the bank. So saving capacity we have in India. This is a good thing. All these three good things in a difficult economic situation. But the worst thing happened is our export has come down. Export market has come down. What we are exporting today, there is no market in developed world or any world. There is no suitable market. Another 3 to 4 years it will exist. So I have suggested to one day, the Pura 7,000 Pura providing urban amenities rural area, you put all the money, activate that is 600,000 villages, economically a big entity. That is agriculture, agro-food processing and dairy, fishing, infrastructure, you build that one. That economic, for that you don't need any foreign technology. Okay? We need any foreign technology or foreign help or money from outside. What we need is our money has been deployed properly in the for providing urban and rural area, so that you can give physical connectivity, electronic connectivity, knowledge connectivity, so that the economic connectivity will come. As a nation, we can prosper, forgetting about what is happening elsewhere. Because nowhere in the world we have 400 million purchasing power.
Dr. Kalam mentioned that science should be encouraged.
Science only gives new technology. New technology will not be available to us immediately. Till the technology becomes a product, somebody gets money out of it. So science, we need to encourage science. Government of India is willing to spend 2%. Out of that 0.8% for fundamental research. But our institutions are not spending.
Earlier, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam inaugurated the 37th Dairy Industry Conference on the theme Dairy for Livelihood and Growth at Kala Academy. Dr. Kalam informed that globally India is one of the major contributors in milk production.
When the world milk production in 2008 is around 700 million tons, India has produced about 106 million tons.
Later, Dr. Kalam awarded various milk companies for their exceptional contribution in dairy sector. Chief Minister Digambar Kamath, Speaker for Legislative Assembly Pratap Singh Rane, Home Minister Ravi Naik were also present for the function. The convention will be held from 7 February to 9 February 2009 at Kala Academy. Our reporter from Vasco and Panji, Surendra Madkekar and Yashwant Parab.
The much-needed insulin for diabetic patients would be now available for rural patients under Mediclaim scheme. Health Minister Vishwajit Rane, while disclosing this initiative, has also informed that government is planning to have public-private partnership in cardiology department in the state.
GMC, we launched this program. The whole idea is to see that people in the rural areas where the diabetes or we see the sugar levels going high is well monitored. This was not there earlier. This is the first initiative from their side. It is the first state government to take this initiative, and through Mediclaim we will see that the insulin is given to the patients who are identified, and we will have a monitoring team that monitors and sees that this is well judiciously used.
Vishwajit Rane said that this initiative is first of its kind in India. Government of Goa and Nova Nordis, which is a well-known healthcare company, are jointly monitoring diabetic cases in rural Goa. Under the second phase of their joint work, Government of Goa has decided to make available these insulins from next month. However, Vishwajit Rane strongly supported the services of 108 emergency services, which had come under severe criticism from State NCP President Wilfred D'Souza, and 108 connection with Satyam.
As far as 108 is concerned, it has been an excellent initiative, well accepted by the people of the state of Goa. Also, all over the country, it's been doing extremely well. And there should not be any doubts on anybody's mind that there will be some issue as far as this service is concerned. We will back up this initiative. And this has been suggested to me also when I started, and Goa was the fastest state to implement 108 by the Union Minister who has supported this initiative.
Vishwajit Rane also said that there is need to have public-private partnerships in cardiology sector so patients can use its medical services in Goa. Our reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kandolkar.
The outraged Saligaon residents stormed the PWD office for irregular water supply from last 8 days.
The fumed residents of Saligaon romped in the PWD office to seek an explanation on erratic supply of water for the past 8 days. PWD Assistant Engineer Balakrishnan could not control the outburst of the affected people. A PWD tap was seen continuously flowing at the venue. This irresponsible wastage of water was brought to the notice by Saligaon residents in a Gandhigiri style. Lalita Sawant told us about the plight they had to undergo. The residents said that they were going through tough time without water.
आज सकाळी न्हावपाक ना आमकां आज वाटयो उदीक जंय आतां 5 सोडटा म्हणटात टँकर 5 सोडटा म्हणटात 7 म्हणटा सोडटा सप्लाय 10 उदीक सोडून उदीक पावतले कोणा.
Our reporter from Mapsa, Sham Sundar Fatte.
Renal Kanti Ghosh has recently invented chlorine oxide, which is called as twin oxide. This is for the first time in Goa that twin oxide will provide clean drinking water to people. This remedy was tried in Mysal water dam.
The villagers of Mopa Panchwadi had complained of unhygienic water supply. But after using this remedy, they claim that they are getting clean and fresh water. Mrinal Kanti Ghosh invented twin oxide to solve this problem. This twin oxide kills the germs in the water, thus providing clean water to the people.
आता कितें जाता म्हणल्यार 2 दिसांक एक्सपेरिमेंट केला डॉक्टर घोष हाणें आनी आतां आमकां प्युअर आनी बरें क्लीन वॉटर येता मिन्स स्मेल बीन कांय येना.
उदक बिदक सारकें पिवपाक पसून मेळनासलेलें आनी म्हणल्यार उदकाक फेस जातालो आनी मोळ सो येतालो उदकाचो आनी म्हणल्यार लोक हांगा आमगेलो लोक पिवपाक पसून येडटा उदक पिवप पसून आमकां कोणाचें ताकनासलें आमी खंयचे बांयचे बी खंय बऱ्यो पयस 1 किलोमिटराचे पसून लोकांनी उदक हाडलां पूण तें उदक कोणाक हांगा नळा उदकाक कांय वालोर नासलेलो कितले मेळ जाल्या पसून कांय पिवूंक मेळनाशिल्लें न्हू तें आनी जालें जाल्यार आतां 1-2 दीस जाले आमकां तें रिसर्च करून आमकां त्या उदकाची मातशी प्युरिटी बरी केल्या आनी उदक लोकांक बरें मेळपाक लागलां.
A reporter at Mopa, Vivek Prabhu.
Let's take a short break. Stay tuned.